Art School 011, Art School 11, logical expression of the motif. It's as Cezanne said, see nature in the cylinder, the sphere, and the cone, putting everything in the proper perspective so that each side of an object or plane is directed towards one point. The work which goes to bring progress in one's own subject is sufficient compensation for the incomprehension of imbeciles. Get to the heart of what is before you and express yourself as logically as possible. So that's our Cezanne quote. This one didn't take the whole class, but anyway, it has a lot of class, especially that good part about imbeciles. Now, people are probably originally brilliant, they just imbecile themselves eventually. Have to do that anyway. To which I might add, not forgetting the relativity of even motivations and urges, I find the hunch that in accordance with what my first art teacher, Richard Gubernick, once told me, quote, the world wants another artist like it wants a hole in the head, close quote. In this crowded, packed-jammed, suburbanized urban existence, that an honest artist is one if its most critical entities and it is not art or a pursuit of loveliness or simple whatever it is beauty, which are immoral, but the standards of arbitrary economics universally rampant in quote-unquote civilization, which are immoral. So I have to read that again because I have appeared to have made a typo. I was going to mile a monument there. I think we were about ready to move to Alaska, and I was getting my usual verge of nervous breakdown stuff. It gets harder and harder to move each time. It's like I'm procrastinating it right now, but anyway. Okay. In this crowded, jam-packed, suburbanized, urbane existence, okay, I find the hunch that in this crowded, pack-jammed, ergonomized, suburbanized, urban existence, that an honest artist is one of its most crucial entities. Now it begins to make sense. And it is not art or a pursuit of loveliness or simple whatever it is, beauty, which are immoral, but the standards of arbitrary economics universally rampant in civilization, which are immoral. Hey, did you ever think of that? Arbitrary economics is really a form of immorality, not art, not the pursuit of loveliness or beauty. People think, oh, what are you doing, man? You need to go out there and, it's like flog something to death so you can make as much money as you can. Oh, but this guy is sitting here doing paintings. They imagined Van Gogh to be immoral in Arles and other places. He said, stop doing that. You're just wasting time, goofing off. So, okay. So it is in the forthright expression of the composition of the sincere art of the one who chooses to observe not what man has made, but beyond what man has made. That is the gateway to true human fruitfulness in creativeness, and must be in Many crowded slums of the squalor of mankind, no matter how poor or opulent, pointed out and directed by the signpost billboards or signposts or billboards, in a manner of speaking, of art itself. I think you just have to go to the website and read that. So that's a mouthful, but yeah, it's like, it's like symbology there. Signposts and billboards of art itself, and now it's getting harder and harder. Back in the 60s, we used to be able to go into museums. Now they don't let you, I don't know if they let you in without leaving some kind of money at the gate. You have to donate before you can go through the donut-aided part of the cafeteria. Anyway, so get rather large geometric figures, ideally made out of wood, approximately 10 inches to a foot in overall size, geometric forms. Paint them with a straight matte white. You know what matte means here. It means not shiny, but a dull finish, or surface that is a dull finish or surface when the white paint dries. Get a place to work that is lit with natural sunlight and put them on a large cylinder a couple of feet in diameter and about 3 feet high, and paint it with the same matte white. The cylinder is painted the same color as the objects. Set the large cylinder on end and place the 3 objects on top in a nice sort of grouping or arrangement. Put nothing else there. Get your oil paints and paint on paper so you can keep doing lots of them, each time changing how the objects are arranged. Keep that up for about 6 weeks, about 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, if you want some free time. Hey, what do you want, kid? It's art school, so get to work, Now, in our part of the universe, we have a yellow sun shining in what sometimes may be a blue sky. Sometimes, wherever you are, it may be an inclement sky. Some of you may be able to put some corrugated clear plastic panels in a corrugated tin roof and be stuck in the middle of a half-year monsoon season. Oh well, you know what they say, the monsoon the merrier, or something to that effect. Anyway, if that's the case though, don't spend the whole of your time working on the geometric forms in rainy season. Split it up so that you can also do half the exercise during dry season as well, if you have a monsoonal climate where you are. So you don't just base everything on the dark, cloudy days. Okay. And don't go wading through monsoon floods in bare legs unless you can wash at least twice a day. No telling where that water's been. I still have itchy legs from where I used to do that in Bandung, or from when I used to do that in Bandung. Well, better legs than never, I suppose. Better legs than never. I'll give you a leg up on that one. Now, you'll notice with that yellow sun, the shadows become purple. The blue sky will also reflect on your white objects, even though they have a matte finish. Just like Papa Pizarro told us. So you'll find yourself diving into that color box after all. Huh? You thought you'd have black and white, didn't you? Just remember to bring along lots of white, And if you're wearing a sarong like the lava lavas we used to wear in Samoa, Don't forget the old saying, two sarongs do not make a white. A little comic relief there. Don't go using your clothes for paint rags. A lot of pretty colors are a bit toxic, you know. You ought to know. I've gone over these classes. I go over that a lot of times. Don't allow yourself to get bored with the work. Remember the minimalists. They saw a lot of beauty in the oversimplified form. You will too, even if you're only going to be at it for 6 weeks or so. Then you can graduate to crockery, such as pitchers and cups, and so on for another 6 weeks. You know, probably using the same cylinder there. Hey, 2 weeks is on, eh? Put the alarm clock in the marsh, and you'll see the time marches on.